We should put a curtain like they have over there too, in the tunnel over there. They have a curtain that just run the train right through it.
Like you see it on a packing plant or in a warehouse?
Yeah, no, it's just rats. It's a yellow rat thing. But the bottom and the top.
Are you guys union now or what?
The underground miners aren't.
Were they ever?
Well, there's a long story back about that. Back when you had the big collieries, they were all union. These independent mines, they weren't union. I don't want to say they're anti-union, because if you're in a construction union, different trade, you're fine. But if you're in a UMW, watch out. It's not because they don't like it, but what happened was they feel like the UMW turned their back on it. The UMW was their friend when you had these big mines, when they're paying the dues and all that. Well, then you get these independent mines, depression hits, they're not union. The UMW more or less turn their focus away from the anthracite, so they're going in favor of the bituminous miners, and more or less they sort of feel like we got the shafter on there. Because of that, most of them are vehemently against the UMW. Other unions, though, you're all right.
Well, it's still going on.
Yeah. UMW, the stripping operations around here, the big ones are. LC&N's union, General Highlands union, I work there. Redding's union, Blast Tracks' union.
So they're your union then?
Yeah. I'm union during the week and non-union on the weekends.
Why they don't pick it?
Yeah. Alrighty, folks, behind us here is the Dr. Young Miners Memorial Hospital. Around the turn of the last century, all large anthracite mines were ordered out facilities such as these. In these hospitals, all you want to find doctors and nurses. What you find in there is crutches, first aid kits, stretchers, a couple of bottles of booze, I'm sure, maybe more than a couple. And that's about it. So you get busted up pretty bad on the job. Bruises, guts hanging out in the front, arm cut off. You're a mess. So what they would do, they'd bring you down here. You're probably wondering, who'd fix you up? No doctors or nurses? Well, you have a lot of miners that had their first aid training. Those are the guys that fixed you up. Then you got you in good enough shape that you can be moved again and not do more damage. Once you got in that kind of shape, they put you on a flat car here, take you out to the surface. Once you get outside, if you still need further care, take you, put you on a wagon with no springs, mind you, no mattress, no nothing. Take it to the closest hospital. Prior to 1912, the closest hospital here is the Ashland State Hospital, 42 miles away. And that's 42 miles on dirt roads paved with brick, rock, on a wagon, no springs, no mattress. At some point, you're going to wish that accident was a little worse and just killed you. 1912, Lehigh Coal Navigation Company donated some land less than a mile from here to build Coal Miners Memorial Hospital, now known as St. Luke's. So your trip to the hospital, it might not have got a lot nicer, but it did get shorter, so that was a little bit. Now, is anybody afraid of the dark? Claustrophobic? Yeah. I don't believe you for some reason. In an active, you'll be all right. In an active mine, you don't have any electric lights. The only thing you have is what's on your hand to work by. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to shut the lights off just to kind of give you an idea of what it's like.
Like, got me to put the lights in here.
Look at I'm holding on to it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. He used to do more than that for the hospital, right?
What's that?
He used to do more of a talk than for the hospital than that, eh?
Must have shortened it. Uh-oh.
Now, these lights that we're running today, these are Fuller wheat lamp. These came out in the 1950s. They're still in production. They give you about 14 hours of light for charging. They're pretty good. And the battery lasts about 10 years. That's pretty good for engine lasts that long on around. Before these, you had your Edison lamps. They're fairly bright. You did get a good amount of light out of them. There's one problem. They were heavy, very heavy. They had that heavy thing almost